This picture was done in Moscow, actually, in ballet competition in 1969. Westris was really a dancer. He had great mimic abilities for a dancer. He was imitating people of the court. He was very man with very daring to make fun of people, and same time he was really gifted technically. There was even some cartoons of him flying through the air. Yeah, it was kind of amazing. One day I walked on the streets of New York, and it was same week was a cover of Time magazine and Newsweek magazine. Well, that was, I guess, this price you pay. You learn about America in the streets and through television, late night news, and things like that, you know. And it took some time because I was a bit busy working. I am with my culture, the Russian culture every day in the language, and I read pretty much half and half English, Russian. You know, I don't ever severed my relationship with Russia in a cultural level. That was, I'm rehearsing with him on stage, Orfeo, Stravinsky. It was that year which I danced with Mr. B was really very, very meaningful for me, and one of the most valuable experience about ethics of the theater, about his vision, about his craft, about his relationship with the dancers. Were a unique person. Wow, I never saw that picture. Yeah, that's great. It's one of the first times I was in Paris. Paris was always a dream of my life, you know, just to come and walk in streets of Paris on the Seine and go to Louvre and to see Palais Garnier like that and on the inside. Very meaningful. Yeah, the other dances were Natalia Makarova, Jerome Robbins choreography. It was one of my favorite pieces. It was done in a period of 2 years, little by little somehow. The premiere was at the benefit of Public Library in New York, at Metropolitan Opera House, I think. Yeah, another Russian, Rudolph. Yeah, yeah, he was a good friend. He's really, I miss him. You cannot compare yourself or anybody else with Rudolph because he's such a unique individual. But I shared his excitement as a performer. Probably that's the closest sentiment I can really find in myself, which is related to him directly. Well, we had the same teacher, which is really that to glue us together. You know, Alexander Pushkin, and actually the name as like famous Russian poet. But he was a poet as a teacher, that's for sure. I was producing this first time, and we did this project with Mark Morris, the great American choreographer and very close friend. And it was an experience of, non-stop creativity. We perform around the world for 10, 12 years. First it was just Mark Morris choreography, then we opened doors for many, many others. We do performances by Paul Taylor and Martha Graham and Lar Lubovitch and many, many different choreographers. Merce's work took time to understand, but it did happen one day, and we worked together, and we rehearsed in a very, very hot summer in his studio, just two of us for a year. It was just, I would always remember, it was a very hot summer, and he had such a good mood, and very excited, and we were like two kids, playing in sandbox, just. Oh yeah. It's a creative laboratory for all kind of artists. It's not just dance, it's theater and music, visual arts. Anything goes with the arts we are welcoming, and we are supporting individuals, organizations with on all stage of their careers. Well, Nijinski, it's Pavilion d'Armide, it's a costume by Bakst. It's a gorgeous picture. He was prodigy as a dancer, instinct as a, that natural actor in him who absorbs elements of the character, becomes one, He was strangely built, you see, not very tall, with a really massive, beautiful body, and he could really make with this material anything what he wanted, or at least choreographer like Fokin did those roles on him which really fit him perfectly. This second time around with Bob, at some point we, during our conversation, realized that we had the same fascination with the Diary of Nijinski. And I said, do you ever want to put this on stage? I said, if you're interested, I am, Well, that's how it happened. There are certain passages are fascinatingly modern. And some of the pages reminds great bits of literature, like Leo Tolstoy's or Dostoevsky's, of others. It's a person who descends. Not necessarily might be him, it's his voice who descends in his madness. It's lonely out there, but it works for the role, I think. Because, yeah, you are lonely when you're in a state like that, I guess.